I'm a woman. I have the degrees. I guess you would say I make the money.
Okay.
But I thought it was like common knowledge that that wasn't gonna like help me get a man. Like, I think, like, I feel like I keep having the same conversations over and over, like with my friends, and like, man, the more money I got, the harder it is dating, the more this or that. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. Like, we're all in the same boat. But it's like, I don't think that that was the intention. Like, when you're making, all the money and stuff, our money is our money. Like, our degrees and stuff are for us. Like, you wanted to be a doctor since you were a kid. Like, did you think that you becoming a doctor was going to make it easier for you to get a man?
Woman realizes that her money, her dollars, her career, her degrees won't get her a man. The harsh truth of the dating market.
Like, did you think you making $1 million a year was going to make it easier for you to get a man? Men play on a different scoreboard than us. They're more shallow. Like, they care about looks. They care about, if anything, they care about how you, like, make them feel, like, ego-wise. Like, I don't know most men that care about your money unless they need it.
Yeah, why should we care about your money when you say it's your money?
I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not even trying to be slick or, like, like, I'm not even trying to. It's just, like, men don't care. And I think they don't care because they know that for the most part, most women are not going to break bread with them. Like, most women, when they get a lot of money, we're getting prenuptial agreements. Like, damn right. If I had millions of dollars before I married you and you were making $100K a year, I'm getting a prenuptial agreement. But if it was like the shoe was on the other foot, we'd be like, oh, well, you're thinking about divorce. Like, why? I don't even know why you're thinking about that. If a woman makes $1 million a year, some women would still want a man that made $1,001 just to say he had
My point.
more, or like equal or more than what she had. Even if, like, okay, I'll give you an example. This is probably maybe not your relationship goals, but like say JT and Lil Uzi. I bet you Lil Uzi's probably paying most of her bills. And she's a millionaire probably by herself. JT has her own career, not a job, a career. And why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, that even though she's rich, she still is somewhat of a kept woman? You could argue it's because of what she puts up with. And that's a fair argument. We don't know what happens behind the scenes. But I very much think JT doesn't give that energy, at least at home, that I don't need a man. I don't need a man. She's very much the type that gives off my man, my man, my man. Every day in the comments, she's like always like, oh, like speaking very highly of him, speaking up when people talk down on him. Like, the trick is, you can have all the money in the world. If you're not fine, men don't want you. I don't know if I said anything profound here, but if you're not fine as fuck, men do not want you. Women that are pretty will always have options. And I want to say another thing, it doesn't even matter how old you are. Like, whether you're 20 or whether you're 60, if you're fine, you're going to have options. I'll tell you right now, the pretty rich women are not having any trouble finding a man. The pretty women that still are like kind of soft and still give off like know how to stroke a man's ego, know how to let a man still do things for them, and are giving like super hyper independent, they're still getting that princess treatment. They're still getting tricked on. They're still getting their bills paid.
Not the ones that are hyper independent. No. Like, look, the way us men we are wired, it's so much different from your point of view as women. Even the things that you think we want are not the things that we actually want. You can go on and make your money and do all those things, but all those things don't help you find a man.
They're still getting flued out. Even if they have their own careers, millions of dollars in the bank, they're still getting houses bought for them. I'm just saying. So I don't know. I really wish like more women. I thought, again, I'm a girl's girl. That's why I'm not sugarcoating it. Like, these are the type of conversations like I'd be having with my friends. Like, never in life was our money or our degrees gonna help us get a partner. Like I said, if anything, you being in those rooms in the proximity, that could help you for sure. You got to get yourself in front of these people. But if you are looking for a man, and I know a lot of women are not necessarily looking for a man, but if you are looking for a man, the best investment you can probably make is into your appearance. Dead ass. Like,
That appearance will get you a man to talk to you or to approach you. But can that appearance keep a man? Nope. That appearance has nothing to offer. You know, what keeps a man will be your personality, your character. That's what is going to keep a man. I mean, because, look, at the end of the day, the first time I saw you, the way you looked and all that, I was like, oh, she's so pretty. But the moment we start being together like that, all that doesn't really matter. It's not a factor that will make me come back to you the following day. No, it will be your personality, your character is what will draw me to you, is what will keep you, is the reason why I'll keep you. You get, not just the looks. Don't just invest into the looks. You know, if you are run through, no matter how much good looking you are, I'll just be another body count. I'm not gonna keep you around. You know, she ran through. And with guys, you find that they will even be discussing, no, you know, your friend will even know that the girl here dating, she's run through. Because we can tell. So you really need to do so much work. You avoid being run through is one of them, and avoid hitting the wall. If you're over 30, it's difficult. And also, don't have babies before you get married. You know, don't have babies before you get married. Then you're gonna be fine.
Dead ass. Like, at the end of the day, men are shallow. Like, they can talk about, oh, I want the peace, I want this or that. They will walk right past a woman with millions of dollars to a beautiful woman that has nothing. So if you got the money, as shallow as it sounds, but again, this isn't my advice to you. This is my advice to you if maybe you're trying to find a man. Like, your appearance, your weight. That's what most of them care about. Especially the ones that got the... That's my advice to you, boo. Because again, men are not going to care as much as we care, because they know that a lot of women are not breaking bread. A lot of women, at the very most women would do 50-50. But a lot of women, even if they have the money, are still expecting men to pay and trick and do all this kind of stuff. And I know women like this in real life. Like, my best friend, not to put her business out there, but my best friend makes a lot of money, and I still feel like she'll always be able to keep a man, because she's not like one of those, like, I don't need a man. When she's by herself, like when she's single, far beyond the builder. I'm pretty convinced that this woman could build a house with her bare hands. But when she's with a man, she's not giving like, oh, I can do this by myself. I don't need you. I don't blah blah, my house, my car, my this, my show, my flow, bought me to dough. Like, I'm just saying, like, some women just give off that energy where men would just want to give them everything, even if they already have the world. Like, that's how you gotta be. You gotta be fine as hell, and you still gotta be a little, you know, you gotta bend a little bit. You gotta give them a little bit. Yeah, that's it.